I want to convey a message to the home sellers who are looking to sell their property in the near future. More of all, people who have properties that they do not want to do any repairs to and sell them as is. There is a number of growing companies in Illinois and in other states as well who are advertising to purchase your property as it is without doing any repairs, without paying commissions, and without doing much to the property. Now, the biggest problem there is that they're not really doing you a favor. They're more of all getting a big percentage of the equity in your home without really telling you that that is the case. What they do is they'll come out to your property and let's say your property is worth 200,000. They'll say, hey, your property is worth 110,000. And they take advantage of the people that don't know this, especially elderly people who, again, don't know this and they just want to be out because they cannot physically do these repairs. Please keep in mind that you can always sell your property through a brokerage and through a real estate agent, preferably myself, but if not, another broker within your location, your community, and get the most out of that value of the property. At the end of the day, if you don't have competition to allow a certain amount of number of people to view your property and be able to make an offer to you, you are losing out. When there's only one company that comes out and says this is the value, that's when you truly lose a big percentage of your equity. And as I mentioned, I'm doing this research and I'm seeing a few properties that are listing properties for themselves, for their own property, that they ended up purchasing at a huge, and I mean huge discount. I've seen this as much as 50% on the total amount of what they're reselling the property for without really doing much to it, or if anything at all. Please do keep in mind, you can always get a opinion from a real estate broker to have the value, a market analysis done to obtain the proper value on your home. And yes, we do charge for our services, absolutely. The bigger difference here is that as a real estate broker in our licenses, we look out after your best interest, our seller's best interest, not for us to keep a much bigger percentage of your equity. We charge a percentage because we do the service of bringing you a bona fide buyer, which is going to bring you in the same token a much bigger offer and more money in your pocket.